Everybody, Eric Monroe, financial advisor, employee benefit consultant. I am at the end of my 5-part series on annuities. Hopefully you're able to check out some of the ones prior. If not, take a look. And I did start out the whole thing with a supplemental talking about annuities and all the common characteristics before I got into the different type of annuities. So we've covered fixed, variable, index, and structured. And now we're going to talk about immediate annuities. And immediate annuities are for people that are looking for guaranteed income either right now or sometime in the near future. And so these would be people that want to replace an income during retirement or have a specific bill that they need to cover. Let's call it, long-term care insurance premiums. I want to guarantee that I have this money and never have to worry about it again. This is what annuities do, is they provide a guaranteed income for you, depending on how much you put into the contract. The different insurance companies have different payout rates. You can also design them differently. You could have it an annuity based on the lifetime of one person, and when that person passes, the income stops. You could do it on a joint where a husband and wife, one passes, that annuity income continues on the next spouse until that person passes, and then the income stops. You could have a refund of principal. If somebody passes away, you could have that income that hasn't been distributed refunded, so you can protect that asset. But basically, you're giving an asset, a dollar amount, to an insurance company who is in turn guaranteeing you that income for whatever that period is that you've determined. So it's perfect for people, conservative, looking for the guarantees and not have to worry about where money's going to come from to cover expenses or pay bills. Okay? There's a couple twists. The immediate annuity is really about getting income, let's say, the month or two after you give the insurance company the money. However, you can actually defer that immediate income. And the longer you defer it, that paycheck goes up. So let's say you start at $500 a month, and every year you wait, it goes up another $25. So it's $525 in year 2 if you wait. If it's year 3, now it's $550. If it's year 4, that's $575, for example. So you've got this income that you can generate at any time, but the longer you defer it, the bigger that paycheck is going to be. And then lastly, this is a very interesting spin on immediate annuities. It is called a Qualified Longevity Annuity Contract, or QLAC is our acronym for that. This is for IRA money and IRA money only. And it takes that IRA money for people that are in the minimum distribution age, and it removes that from your minimum distribution calculation. So if you're one of those lucky retirees that has to take the minimum distribution but doesn't necessarily need to, you can actually lower your minimum distribution amount by taking a portion of your IRA money or retirement money and putting it into this immediate annuity platform called a QLAC, Qualified Longevity Annuity Contract. And so that'll reduce your taxable minimum distribution amount, but still give you some growth on that money with some fixed interest rates. And at one point you'll have to take it, but you can also defer it in the short term. So again, just another tool, another way to use annuities. It's not all bad, they're not all expensive. The reason there's so many annuities is because people have so many different needs. The goal is to make sure that you fit the annuity that you need that's appropriate for you in your portfolio, and have it to help you diversify from the downside, help you diversify from interest rate risk, from tax risk, from investment risk, from longevity risk. And so annuities really are excellent opportunities to do all that, depending on what your goals are and what you need. So hopefully you guys got a lot of information here, not only about this particular video, but also my entire series. I'm here to educate, I'm here to help people. If you have an annuity portfolio or a contract that you'd like reviewed, please, I'm happy to do that, no charge. If you would simply like to learn on your own, happy to send you an independent free guide for annuities. We'll talk a lot about what I've talked about, but maybe a little bit more detail, and perhaps that'll prompt some questions I can help you with. But I really hope you enjoyed this series on annuities and you got some value out of that. If so, please comment, let me know what you liked, and absolutely share with anybody that you hear talking about annuities so that they can be educated as well. Thank you.